Namaste children, welcome to the video session prepared by myself Ms. Satyapriya and presented by Ms. Sudha Sarani and Ms. Edilarasi. Today we are going to learn Class 3 Subject Max, Topic Division 1, Month November, Week 1, Total number of PPT 1 by 2. Learning objective. Children, you will learn to use division for solving certain real-time problems. Expected learning outcomes. Children, at the end of the session, you will be able to list the different parts of division, write a division fact using symbols, apply division properties to solve the problems. Let's start our session by doing the PEP activity. It is in the book, page number 113. Class 3A as an art class. The teacher gives 8 ice cream sticks to each pair of students to make a photo frame. Kumar and Manisha have 8 ice cream sticks. Look at the picture. Here you can see Kumar and Manisha. Count and check whether we have 8 ice cream sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, they have 8 ice cream sticks. Children, you have to answer the following question. The first one, how do they share the ice cream sticks between themselves such that both of them are happy? Tick your option. The first option is both of them get same number of ice cream sticks. The second option is one of them get more than the other. Which one you will choose, children? Yes, very good. You have to give the same number of ice cream sticks to both of them. So you have to tick here. Why? To avoid the fighting between Kumar and Manisha, we have to give the same number of ice cream sticks. Very good. Total ice cream sticks are 8. There are 2 persons. We have 2 persons. Next is you have to share the ice cream sticks equally between Kumar and Manisha. How many 2s are 8? Very good. 4. Now you can give 4 ice cream sticks to the Kumar. Next you have to count the remaining ice cream sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. You can give these 4 to the Manisha. Now you have to answer how many ice cream sticks do each of them get? Yes, see, Kumar got 4 and Manisha also got 4. Now tell me how many ice cream sticks do each of them get? Very good, 4. Very good, children. Let's move on to today's topic. Today's topic is division. Here, division is a kind of equal sharing. We have 3 parts. The first one is the dividend. Second one is divisor. Third one is quotient. So, dividend is nothing but total number of objects. Divisor is the number of groups. Quotient is the total number of object in each group. And also quotient is the answer. Dividing a number by another number is known as quotient. Next, we are going to learn how to write the division fact. Here you can see the example. Here you can see the 2 symbols. The first symbol is the division symbol. It should be read as divided by. So 12 divided by 2. The second symbol is the equal to. You can read the division fact. 12 divided by 2 equal to 6. In this division fact, 12 is the dividend, 2 is the divisor, 6 is the answer. So it is a quotient. Next, we are going to see how to fill the boxes. Fill in the boxes with divide by and equal to symbols to complete the division fact. 15 flowers shared equally by 5 people gives 3 flowers each. Here the 15 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor, 3 is the quotient. Dividend 15 is already written here. Next, division symbol, divided by. Next, you have to write the divisor. Here the divisor is 5. Next, you have to write equal to. After the equal to, you have 3. You have to read this division fact. 15 divided by 5 equal to 3. Very good, children. Here 15 flowers equally shared with 5 people. Each of them will get 3 flowers. We can use the same procedure to complete the following division fact. The first one, 10 gems shared equally by 5 people gives 2 gems each. So in the question itself, they given the dividend, divisor and quotient. Here the total number of objects, 10. 10 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor, 2 is the quotient. What we have to do, children? We have to complete this division fact. So 10 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor. In between, we have to write the division symbol. We can read as divide by. So 10 divided by 5 equal to. After the equal to, what you have to write? You have to write the answer or quotient. The sentence itself, the quotient is given. So you have to write, what you have to write, children? 2. Very good. You can read this 10 divided by 5 equal to 2. That means you have a 10 gems. The 10 gems is equally shared with 5 peoples. Each of them will get 2 gems. Next, I am going to read the second statement. 14 marbles shared equally by 2 people gives 7 marbles each. Here also the statement contains dividend is 14, 2 is the divisor, 7 is the quotient. What we have to do, children? Just we have to complete the or fill this blanks. The 14 is a dividend and 2 is a divisor. In between, we have to write the division symbol. It should be read as divided by. 14 divided by 2 equal to, the quotient also given here. What is that? Very good. It is a 7. Write 7 here. We can read this division fact. 14 divided by 2 equal to 7. Very good, children. Now we are going to learn properties of division. Here we are going to learn 4 properties of the division. The first one, division by 1 property. If we divide a number by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Come, let's see the few examples. Come, let's read the first question. 4 chocolates are packed into 1 box. Yes, look at the picture. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 4 chocolates are packed into 1 box. You have to write 4 divided by 1 equal to. What is the first property? any number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. The number is, here the number is 4. Very good. When the number 4 is divided by 1, we get the quotient is 4. Very good. Let's see the second one. 12 pencils are packed in one box. Yes. Look at here. Count here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. 12 pencils are packed in one box. Now, first you have to write the total number of object. Here the total number of object is 12. Divided by 1. We can, here the 12 pencils are packed in one boxes. According to the property, any number is divided by 1, we get the same number as quotient. Now tell me, what is the quotient here? Very good, 12. Right, 12 here. Now you have to read 12 divided by 1 equal to 12. Next we are going to see the second property. Second property is division by itself property. Division by itself property. If we divide a number by the number itself, the quotient is 1. Let's see the few example related to this division property. There are 3 t-shirts. If we have to divide the t-shirts equally among 3 girls, how many will each get? Look at the picture. Here you can see the 3 girls and then 3 t-shirts. That means we have dividend as 3 and then divisor also 3. According to the property, what we learn? When the number is divided by the number itself. That means here 3 divided by 3. Then the quotient is 1. Very good. 3 divided by 3 equal to 1. Let's see one more example. Let's see the third property. Let's see the second one. There are 5 seeds to be planted equally in 5 parts. Look at the picture. You can see the 5 seeds and 5 parts here. 5 parts here. Now, we have to write the division fact. Here, dividend and then divisor are same. 5 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5. According to the property, what we learned, a number is divided by the number itself. The quotient is 1. That means 5 divided by 5 equal to 1. Division any number by 0 property. Division of a number by 0 is meaningless. See the example. 2 divided by 0 equal to no meaning. Children, here when we are dividing any number, it may be a single digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, 4-digit number or 5-digit number, any kind of numbers, we can't divide with the 0. If we are dividing, there is a no meaning. We can't divide the number with the 0. Let's see the fourth property, division of 0 by any number property. 0 divided by any number gives 0 as the quotient. That means when we are dividing 0 with any number, the quotient is 0. Let's see the examples. The first is 0 is divided by 18. The quotient is 0. See the second one. 0 divided by 4. We get 0 as a quotient. See the third one. 0 is divided with 45 equal to, the quotient is 0. According to the property, when the 0 is divided with any number, we get the quotient as 0. We come to the conclusion. Let us summarize what we learned in this session. First, we learned different parts of division. In that, we learned 3 parts. One is dividend, second one is divisor, third one is quotient. Dividend is total number of objects. Divisor is number of groups. Quotient is the number of objects in each group, and also it called as answer. Next, we learn properties of division. The first property, any number divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Second, we learn when a number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. Third, division of a number by 0 is meaningless. Fourth property, when 0 is divided by any number, the quotient is 0. Thank you, children. Thank you for today's session. We will meet on the next session.